hello. Don't know if anybody's on yet. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Just thought I'd mess around a little bit with my EAF and SharpCap tonight. So yeah, I am going to just mess around a little bit, maybe do a little bit of EAA, some live stacking, and just see what we can do tonight. Just kind of messing around. Just talk to everybody out here in the Astro community. So yeah, all right. So I got to get my stuff set up. It is already 9 o'clock, so I'm running a little late, but let me get logged into my computer. Up another session here and just get into the live stream. Just want to see who's here, who's not here. All right. So I've logged into my mini PC that is connected to my mount and telescope and everything in the observatory. Right now I'm running the GT71 with a 178 MC cooled camera. So I think right now I'm set it to slew to M45, but I'm gonna go ahead and open up Nina and just see where I'm at. I've started using Nina a little bit, so I'm getting used to it. So let's see here, live chat. Alright, let's open up Nina. See what we got here. Let's load our profile. And I might be clipping the top of the observatory now if I'm on M45, just because it's so high in the sky right now. So we're going to connect the camera. We're going to connect the focuser. We're going to connect the telescope. And I'm going to do I'm just going to do a real quick plate solve. So if we go down to plate solve, and I'm just going to plate solve, and we'll just see if we even have anything. Nope, we're right on M45. Yeah, let me see how where my scope is, how high it is pointing up. Let's see. Alright, so we did plate solve, it looks like. Looks like I've still got some room on the camera, so we're good there. Let's see. Alright, so now we've got the plate solve done, so now I'm going to go to framing, and I just want to see, I'm going to load the coordinates from the scope. just to see where we're at. And then I'm also going to go back to image and look at the orientation. So we're like 2.5 degrees. So let's go back to framing and let's change this to 3. Alright, so that's what we're supposedly seeing through the camera right now. Something like that. So let's go look at the image. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that's about right. All right, cool. So, so I have an EAF that I purchased and I installed on the GT71. And I'm going to go ahead and run autofocus real quick, and we'll just check focusing and all that good stuff. So we're going to go to the little autofocus tab, and we're going to say, well, first of all, I'm going to keep everything running smooth, I'm going to start guiding. That's good. Start guiding right there. Alright, so let's run our autofocus sequence. Alright, running autofocus. And then just keep in mind again, this is just to, let me see if I have the equipment that I'm using right now somewhere. Equipment. I can't see it. But it should say properties. GT71 reducer, yeah, okay, so that looks good. So yeah, I'm using my GT71 and the ASI 178 MC, so it's the color camera, but it's not the hockey puck. It's actually has the tech cooling on it, so it's a cooled camera. So I guess what we can do once we get our focus completed here, and we finish this focus run, and it you know, you've got the curve and everything, and it figures out what our focus is supposed to be. I think I'll switch over to SharpCap, and then we'll do some live stacking on this and just see if we can pick up any dust. I mean, the moon's not out until probably close to midnight tonight, so it's going to be fairly dark. It's a one-shot color camera. I'm not running any broadband filter on it or anything, so we'll just have to see what we can pick up. Alright, so we're still running the sequence, the autofocus sequence. You can see it's out of focus right now. Pretty good. But it should come back and pick us a point right around in here somewhere. So between 36,900 and 37,000. Somewhere around there. Like right there. So my estimated HFR is 1.58, which is pretty good. The position is between 36945 and 36942. So that focus looks pretty good for me. Alright, so if I wanted to mess around with it a little bit and try to, I mean, this framing looks pretty good for Pleiades, for the field of view that I have with this camera and telescope combo. So we'll go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and shut down Nina, and we're going to go ahead and start and move over to SharpCap and start doing some live stacking on M45. Alright. So we've got everything shut off in Nina. I still have my guiding set up. Ugh, that looks yucky. We'll let it settle. I mean, hopefully it'll settle a bit. So let's go ahead and open up SharpCap. Got SharpCap open. I should go grab something to drink. Maybe a water or something. Alright, camera. The 178 cooled camera. It is connected. We're going to go ahead and let's set it to, let's do like 30 second exposures. So I do already have some darks that I've taken for the camera. So I do have them here. If we go down to processing and subtraction of darks, you'll see here that it is the 178 cooled 30 seconds. Right there it says 30 seconds at gain 100. So let's check our gain. Gain is 100. I think offset was 0. So this is just a 30-second shot. Hey, how's it going? Clouds up north in Sholo. Yeah, there's kind of high clouds here too as well. I mean, it's not as bad as it was earlier in the evening. I think it's kind of settled down a bit. It's supposed to clear up throughout the night. So I thought I'd just kind of give a little bit of live stacking a try with the 178 and the GT71. The main reason is I'm just testing my EAF, since I just purchased an EAF like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I've just been playing with that and focusing on the moon and the sun and all that other good stuff. So right now we are on M45. So the scope is a GT71 with the reducer. It gives me a focal length of 336 millimeters, but the 178 chip, the sensor, is very small, so it's a fairly narrow viewed sensor. So that's why we're not getting a wider view of the Pleiades. You know, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've got the 7 sisters there. You can see them, but it's just not the view that we're usually accustomed to. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to live stacking, and we're going to start stacking. Let me put in M45 right there, and let's clear it. We're starting the new stack. We will check, let's check guiding real quick, see if guiding settled down any. We're at 0.96. That's not too bad. And like I said, it looks like I can see some clouds. It looks like there's high cloud, so I don't expect much, guys. Don't expect much. But yeah, and it is cloudy in Sedona, so it's cloudy in Sholo and Sedona. So you guys have some clouds. I should run outside and see. I know that we had there was high clouds earlier today and earlier in the evening when it was dark. So I mean, I probably have clouds here as well. But we'll just let this run and let's see what we come up with, guys. See if there's any. So we've only stacked 2 so far. You know, 2 frames, 60 seconds exposure so far. So we're not really seeing anything. Well, there's a little bit of dust right there. You can see it. Let's bring it out just a bit. All right, so there's our whole field of view right there. You can barely see a little bit of dust around this. Once we get like maybe 5 or 6 frames stacked, I'll start messing with the histogram and stuff. So El Mico, you hope to image Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do this new moon. I'm not going to be heading out to Alpha Scorpii. Unfortunately, I got a prior engagement that I have to attend on Saturday. I think Isaac will be going out. I might try to make it out there just for a couple of maybe a couple of hours, just to stop by and say hi. But we'll have to see. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's start playing with this stretch here. So the black level looks like I can push it back a little. Just moved up here from the valley in October. Nice. I went from Bortle 8 to Bortle 3. That is awesome. So let's bring the black out just a bit. And oh, I can see some dust here. Can you guys see that? There's a little bit of nebulosity there, and a little bit of nebulosity up here. See, I'll bring it in a little. So let's go up. Yeah, there's a little bit of nebulosity we're getting here. So we're imaging right now, or I'm imaging right now from my backyard, which is Bortle. It's like Bortle 6. And D-Man, Bortle 3 at your house. That is awesome, man. When I first moved here, we were probably Bortle 3, but there's so much, industry around us that, like shipping, trucks shipping areas where they load the semis and stuff, that it's just killed because they run those lights 24/7. It's just killed my night. And then when I first moved in here, I was like the only street. So, it was really dark because there was no one else out here. No street lights, no nothing. But I've been here for 20 years and now there's LEDs everywhere, LED street lights and all that wonderful stuff. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but I don't know. There's not much you can do, right? So I can see a little bit of nebulosity around here as well. Not too bad, not too bad. So this is just 4 minutes so far, total exposure time. And I'm not running a filter at the moment. I don't have a broadband filter, light pollution filter, or anything on it. Ernie, how's it going? It's geez, what is it? It's 9 here. It's 11 there, right? It's 11 o'clock over there. It's kind of late. Are you imaging? You guys got clear skies over there? I hope. So we're just doing some live stacking. Again, this is the GT71 and the ASI 178 cooled camera. So let's mess with the histogram a bit, maybe with a little bit of color. No clear skies, Ernie says. No clear skies. Oh, Ernie, I'm so feel bad for you, man. Alright, let's move that over just a tad. That's not looking too bad. Let's do this super stretch here. Ew, I got lots of noise. But I can kind of see the nebulosity here. This is 5 minutes and 30 seconds exposure time. So I don't have flats right now, so you can see I have some like vignetting or something that flats would take care of. But I'm just we're just messing around. We're just gonna hop around all over the place and see what we can see. Yeah. So that's I don't know. Do any of you guys use SharpCap still for live stacking or for just anything? Because in the last update, at least I didn't notice it, there's this little button here. It's like the display stretch on and off, so you can turn it off, and that's what you see there. And then if you turn it on, it does a stretch. But the problem with that is that, and I didn't know this, I was hitting my head up against the wall. I was doing some moon video capture, and I had this button on, and I had my exposure set down, and then I would record the video. And when I recorded the video, it looked, because it was stretched, it looked bright enough, but when I looked at the video, it was actually dim, and I couldn't figure out why. And it was this stupid button right here, this display stretch on and off, if that makes sense. I think I posted it in Discord, Ernie. Yeah. So yeah, no SharpCap, just Nina and the ASI Air. Nice. Well, I did have Nina up earlier. I used it for the autofocus, and used it for autofocus and for framing for now, and then I shut it down and then went in here to do the live stacking. I think there's a way to do... Is there a way to do live stacking in Nina? No. You can do live stacking in PixInsight. I only use the main histogram stretch. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, this one. Right here. So I can bring the whites up. And let's bring it up just a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. 8 minutes. We're starting to see nebulosity. Everything looks in focus to me. So, and yes, there is a PixInsight Tools plugin. Yeah, I thought there was. It's like you set the location, the file location, right? And then it grabs the files and then stacks in PixInsight. I think that's how it works. And Ernie, you say you prefer SharpCap for live stack. I do too. I mean, well, that's kind of all I know. That and the ASI cap as well. I did order another EAF, and that's probably why we've had cloudy skies here. I ordered an EAF for my red cat. So, here I can show you guys real quick if you haven't seen it. Hold on. So I'm gonna plug smart components again. Nick Ivanov, if you guys remember, he came down last new moon, and if you see right here in the bottom screen here, this little thing right here is this is his 3D printed apparatus for the EAF. So the EAF goes right here, and then there's a part that goes. It's one that's like it's a belt driven EAF adapter. So this is the piece that goes on the opposite side of the EAF on the focus ring, and then you've got the little belt, and then you've got the little gear. So that's the Smart Components Red Cat EAF adapter, I guess, for the Red Cat. It's got a shoe here and a shoe up here that you can't see because I've got it covered with my guide scope. So you can put an ASI Air on here if you want, and a guide camera up here, and then the EAF over here. So, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. What? I don't know. Oh, okay, guys. I am back. I just went and grabbed the water, just because. So we collected. Ernie is saying, "Hey, Greg Wells. Hello. How are you doing?" Jose de los Santos. Hi from Phoenix. Doing some sky hopping as well with my new toy, the Seastar S50. Awesome. That is so cool. And skies are pretty clear over there in Phoenix. And Ernie is saying, and Greg said hello. So, hey, Greg. Collecting some comet data Thursday at our club observatory. Conditions weren't great. Struggling with processing it. Yeah. The ZWO Smart Scope. Yeah, that's the Seastar. Awesome. Okay, so what do we got here? That's probably about as good as we're going to go. We're only at 13 minutes, but I'm thinking that's probably as good as we're going to get. We'll probably, if you guys want, switch over to M42, maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys want to put some more time on this? Or maybe hop over to M42? I could get that framed up, and it's pretty bright, so I think we could probably get a little more data on that one. Hoping, anyways. Let's look at guiding. See if guiding settled down. Guiding, not too bad. 0.66. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Got a lot of corrections though. Yeah, I ran my guiding assistance on the mount and tweaked my Minmon and Minmon on Arian deck, and that seemed to help a lot. So yeah, let's move over to M42, guys. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna minimize that. Let's do that display stretch real quick and see how horrible it looks. It's gonna probably be pretty noisy. That's not too bad. I mean, it's live stacking, right? So there's very little. There's no processing involved. I mean, we can see the dust there over here. I mean, you can see everything. Everything looks pretty good. All right, so we'll switch over to let's switch over to M42. All right. So let's stop this. Let's pause that, clear that. We're gonna close this up. And I know I'm gonna open up Nina, and I don't want to cause any like conflicts. So, because I'm gonna frame up in Nina. So we're going into Nina now, guys. No, I haven't used APT in a while, so Lola's getting pretty jealous. Feeling kind of bad for her. So let's connect the camera. Let's connect the focuser. Let's connect the scope. All right. Let's go to framing. And then we're going to go and we're going to type in M42. And we're going to load the image. And where the heck are you at, M42? Oh, wait. See, I told you guys I don't know how to use Nina yet. Guys. Alright, so there's M42. So let's offset it just a little bit to try and capture some of this stuff down here. Maybe like that. So then I'm gonna say center, and I know I'm at like three degrees. So about like that is what I was at. So we're gonna frame it up about like that, and then we're gonna slew and center. And what I'm gonna do here also is switch it to my camera. Or do you guys want to watch the plate solve? So it's going to plate solve right now, and it's going to probably say it was outside of the tolerance, blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. Let me move this over here real quick. And you can just take a look at, because it should be moving. Let's see. Alright, it's moving. Oh, we might be in the trees. Ah, that might not be good. We got a palm tree right here. Let's see if we can see what we're seeing. Let's minimize that. Oh yeah, look it. We're in palm trees, guys. So we're gonna have to. Yeah, plate solving failed. All right. Well, what do you guys want to go to next? We're gonna have to wait on M42 until it clears the trees, because if we look at look at that. Oh yeah, and I forgot to turn off the freaking guiding. Oh man. Okay. So let's look at let's loop this, and we'll just see where we are with the palm trees. Yeah, they're moving. But oh man, yeah. We got palm trees, guys. We got the palm tree nebula. All right. So, let's find something else to image. Let me see. Let's see what else we got here. Let me look, guys. Let me look. We can always move over. I might have to move the Oh, I can get. I haven't shot the. Let's go look at California Nebula. Yeah, let's see what the framing on that's gonna be, because that's gonna be. My orientation is horrible. We can try it. NGC 1499, is that it? I believe. Let's see. I think that's it. Let's go to Nina. NGC 1499. Right there. And I gotta see if my dome is load image. Let's look at that. Let's close that. Yeah, so that's the framing right now. That's not bad. Okay, we need to stop our plate solving. Hold on. Plate solving. I know our plate solving failed. I want to stop it. Oh, here, let's do this. Stop. Alright, so we stopped it. So let's frame this up, and we'll see. I mean, this is pretty faint. So we're gonna say slew and center. I'm gonna have to run outside and make sure that my dome is open in the right orientation. So give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna go. Well, let's check it. Yeah, it might be too high as well, because it's. Well, let's see what the plate solve looks like on that one. Let's see if it sees it. We'll go to our. So I'm hitting the dome top here. Let me go. I'm gonna go see if I can move the dome and clear it up. Hold on. Okay guys, I'm back. Oh, my webcam is, yeah, what the heck happened here? Hold on. Just north of M45. Hold on. Display. Yeah, my camera stopped. What the heck? Hold on, guys. Oh, let me see. Where's my stupid... Going under the desk, guys. Going under the desk. Oh. Okay, is my camera back up? I don't think so, huh? You guys cannot see my ugly mug. Hold on. Turn that off. Still working it, guys. Still working it. Can you guys hear me? You can hear me, but you can't see me. Let me see. Yeah, we got some problems. Everything's froze. Wait. Okay, let's see. So you can hear me all right, but you can't see me. So I think my webcam took a turd. Hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, webcam is off. Is my shared screen frozen? Or I don't think so. No, the shared screen is working. Cause let me see. Yeah, it's switching. Okay, so let me see if the video capture came back up. Nope. All right, so we are going to shut down the camera. You guys aren't going to be able to see me anymore because I'm just going to turn that off. So now you're just going to be looking at my desktop. So I apologize for that. We're just going to go with this. So let's go ahead and see let's take a look at... Alright. So we're going to start guiding here. Alright. So now we're going to go to Nina. This is our framing again. So we're going to get like the center of the California Nebula. But I'm going to go ahead and shut everything down here. And we're going to go back into SharpCap. So let's close that. Yes. Let's close that. Yes. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to image this because I'm getting close to the top of the dome. Alright, so shut down Nina, open up SharpCap. You can hear me, but you can hear me, share screen's frozen. I think the share screen's okay now. Let's open up the camera like there. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and start, we're going to say NGC 1499. And we're going to go live stack. And we're just going to do 30 seconds here as well. I don't expect we're going to get much here. Well, let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes up. Let's watch, let's check our guiding for right now. Hopefully everything's looking pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, well, we can see, I mean, can you guys see that red? There's a little bit of red over here and over there, so yeah, we're getting something. So let's let this run for a while, and I'm not sure, I'm not going to be able to do anything about the webcam right now because I've already disconnected it and reconnected it. And hey, your dog's over here scratching on the door. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry. I got my son's beagle trying to get outside right now. He's being a pain in the butt. Alright, so we're going to let this run. We're at 3 stacked. Let's go back to, we'll go back to guiding just to look at it. It's alright. It's not bad. Not bad. An HA filter would be great. Yeah, I mean, maybe what I'll do if I think about it is I will throw either the 294 or the 2600 on. Man, what's going on with my deck? Throw the 294 or the 2600 on, and maybe we'll capture some like narrowband, live stack narrowband. Isaac, what's up, Isaac? What are you doing, my friend? Oh, my guiding looks horrible. I mean, my deck is... I need to go check to see if something's, like, hung up or something. That looks bad. Let me look at my... No, everything looks fine. Nothing looks like it's snagged. But, oh my god. That's nasty, man. It's like 111. Holy crap. That's horrible. Well, let's see what the stack looks like. Because that's going to be crap. Alright. Yeah, we're getting some stuff here. Let's play with the contemplating astrolife. Right on. So I was telling everybody, Isaac, that I got another EAF coming in for the Red Cat. So let's put that right there, okay. Let's move the mid level just a little bit up. Try and bring out that. Let's go ahead and do the Superman stretch here and just see how nasty it looks. Ah, there it is. I mean, there's California Nebula. The center of it, anyways. You saw Isaac messing with my deck axis last video. Was he? Did you catch him in the time lapse? Let's look. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, what's wrong with my deck? Holy crap. That's horrible. That is like, something's wrong. Look at this. Oh my gosh, something's wrong. Seriously wrong. I know how to fix it. Clear. Stop. restart, loop, get a star, guide. Alright, see, I fixed it. It's fixed. I fixed it. It's all done. We'll see what happens. It's cloudy. Yeah, it probably is. And I'm getting ready to hit the top of the dome too. So my guide scope's the first to go when I hit the dome. But yeah, let's go back to the live stack and look at it again. Let's do the super stretch. So there's the super stretch. And I think I can bring the blacks down a bit. Dude, what's wrong with my deck? We're already starting, and it ain't even new moon yet, guys. Something's wrong with my deck, man. Something's wrong with my deck. It just don't look right. And I can't fix my video capture screen because it's like hung like that. I'm stuck in a weird looking position. I gotta reboot the whole thing. We gotta remember that, Isaac. We gotta watch when we can't say deck. Maybe we have to say declination. My declination axis is off. This is an astrophotography channel. So, like I said, I've been using Nina a little more than I've been using Lola. So I think Lola's getting a little upset with me. But I mean, I can't do two women at once, man. That's just too hard, man. Just too hard. Hey, Michael. What's up? So Michael says, changing up my dual Roki setup. Dude, your dual Roki setup was like awesome, dude. I saw that in Dave's video. And wow, man, that thing is awesome. I like that thing. I'm not gonna be able to come out next week. I'm gonna try to get out there for maybe a couple hours just to come and say hi and everything, but we'll have to see. I gotta go to the ballet. I'm gonna go watch the Nutcracker. Yeah. My daughter was in ballet from when she was 4 till like she was like 18. So she was in ballet for quite a long time. So we go and watch the Nutcracker every now and then. Yeah. So this is not looking too bad for no filter, right? No filter. One shot color. We're only at 8 minutes and 30 seconds total exposure time right now. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pretty happy with it. Take the super stretch off and we're back to normal. I might go what southwest to control. Oh wait, what let me go. Michael says what W to control the dual setup. Changing up the dual Roki setup. Now we'll have 2 ASI 1600s monochrome. Oh wow, can't wait. Oh wow. So if you're gonna have two 1600s and 2 Rokis, are you gonna image O3 and S2 by any chance when you go out? That's what I would probably do. But anything that you image out there will be good. ASI on both, so using 2 iPads to control each one. Nice. So yeah, I think if I had run some flats, and I may do some flats after tonight, I think it'll take that vignetting off. You see right here, I got some corner issues here, and here, and here as well. I need a dual setup so I can do 4 setups. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. So I was looking, Isaac. I was looking at the field of view, and I was looking at the Red Cat and the 294, and the GT71 and the 2600. They almost have like the same field of view. So if I took both of those out there, I could shoot like narrow band on one and narrow band on like 03 on one and S2 on the other, and then capture all my data out there in one night, and then just do the HA at home. What do you think? I was toying around with that idea, but then it means I gotta take the mount out of the observatory, or I have to get a new mount, a third mount. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Isaac is going to set a record for setups. Yeah, right. He's gonna. Well, he's got his little Ioptron Skywatcher. He's got his 3 other. He actually has 4 setups. So, yeah, I can stack the data for you. Oh, yeah, using APP, right? Because it's all different focal lengths. Gonna try the Spaghetti Nebula. One shooting HA and the other shooting 03. Oh, nice. And then you can just do HOO. That'd be awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go run outside real quick. And I'm gonna go check to see if M42 has cleared the palm trees yet before we move over to M42. So give me 15 seconds, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna mute you too so you don't have to hear the TV if you can hear it. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. So let's see. We'll see what we got going on in chat. So Iceman Astro says that he has to be very efficient. And Astro Soundscape or Ali is giving him the double thumbs up. El Mico says he imaged the Spaghetti Nebula last month, and he used the 135 and the 533 MC Pro and the L Enhance filter. I have the L Enhance filter. Yeah. Mike and Iceman says, has Dave talked to you about Alpha Scorpii yet? So planning our stuff. He sent back an email, but he's out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down, and I think we've cleared the palm trees. So let's we're gonna just turn that puppy off, and we're gonna go back into Nina again. Yes, Nina Bobina, and we're gonna frame up M42. So, and then we're gonna go back and live stack it. So, and this time I'm gonna remember to turn off guiding. Right? Okay, guiding's turned off. Alright, so let's start the camera. And we're gonna refocus too, just for shits and giggles, right? Alright, so we got that. Let's go to framing. Let's go to M42. And we've got to pick that. Load image. And then here we go. Again, we're at about 3 degrees rotation, just about like that. And I'm going to try to move this about like that. Like that, just to try to get that. And then we're going to center and slew on that. And let's see, we'll go back over here and let's look at the, we'll watch this now. Oh, I may have to move, I may have to rotate the dome a bit. Alright, so now you're seeing my stupid camera. Alright. Anyone else joining us? I'm hoping weather sticks. So we're talking about next weekend. Alright, so let's go and look at alright, so there we go. It's looks like it's we've cleared the trees. So yay, we've cleared the trees. So we are using Nina, guys. We're using Nina. Nina Bobina. Alright. So that's our framing right there, give or take. Let's go to guiding, and we will clear everything and restart everything. That looks good. Start. Alright, so now we're gonna close up Nina because I just used her for, oh no, I wanna do autofocus, right? Alright, so let's do autofocus. Let's just make sure we're focused. Ed, I would love to, but it's 1,300 miles away. Well, if you start now, you'll get here in time for the weekend. All right, so let's go to autofocus, and we're gonna run the autofocus here right now. So like I said earlier, if anybody new came on, I just I got a new EAF coming in for the Red Cat, so that'll hopefully be here soon. Right now the camera we're using is the 178 MC Pro, and the telescope is the GT71. So we're just running through the autofocus. I'm using Hocus Pocus. Hope it don't poke us in the eye. Well, that looks good right there. I'm happy with that focus. So once, I think probably after this, I'm gonna probably take this scope configuration down and set up something for regular imaging, and then I'm gonna try to learn the advanced sequencer. So if you bring Lay's potato chips, the foxes love them. Hey James, how's it going? How is it going, my friend? How are things in Texas right now? So yeah, we had. If you guys watched, I didn't put it in my last video, but Isaac put it in his, the whole thing about the fox, the Kit Fox. That little Kit Fox owes me two 10-foot USB cables because it chewed through two of my cables. Yeah. So autofocus, it looks like autofocus is done, and it looks like it's in pretty good focus for me. So yeah. So good work, Isaac, getting Jason to use Nina. I think he just needs a while for his deck to get used. Yep. Yeah, my deck's not used to Nina yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's shut down Nina for now. And we're gonna go to SharpCap and live stack M42. And we'll see what we come up with. Alright, so we're already guiding. So let's open up SharpCap. Derek! How's it going, Derek? How are things up there? Cloudy or rainy or probably pretty darn cold, huh? Alright, so let's see. M42, let's put M42 right there. And let's live stack. Alright, so let's start the live stack on M42 and see what we come up with. Alright guys, and for all you guys that have just joined, that the reason why you're not seeing my ugly mug is because my webcam decided to not cooperate. So let's take this super stretch off and look at that. It's a little, we gotta adjust our levels here. Let's bring this down a little. Let's bring our mids down, and we'll bring our blacks up just a bit. Let's see. That looks a little better. Alright, that looks a little better. You think? I like that. I think we went too much on the black. I think I'm clipping data now, so let's push it back. It's hard because there's like a lag.
Get down!
Oh shit. Dog getting in trouble.
Get down! You do not jump on the door! Go over there!
That dog is getting in trouble, man. Dog's getting in trouble. Maybe try to unplug your webcam and put it back. Yeah, I did that like 4 times. And that didn't work. Tried that. I think I'm gonna have to reboot it. Alright, so let's see. That looks okay. 90 seconds of data. Not too bad. Let's do the clicky click thing. Hey, look at that. That looks pretty good. Not too bad. I think I'm still clipping some black data though. Hey Ray, how's it going? Just hanging out, doing a little live stacking. Just thought I'd check in with everybody and see how everybody's doing. Nick, how's it going, Nick? Showed everybody the I ordered. You can't see my face, Nick, because my webcam is acting stupid, but I ordered my EAF for the Red Cat, so should be coming in a little bit.
Get down!
So yeah, that looks pretty good for 3 minutes. Let's do the super stretch and see. Well, let's adjust the colors here real quick. Let's see what we get. Well, that looks good. Even better. Even better. Yep. All right, we're gonna do the super stretch. Oh, it's so noisy. It's so noisy and nasty. There's a lot of noise. We're only at 3 minutes, so let's take that off. That's yucky. There, that looks better. All right, let's zoom in a little. Yeah, looks pretty good. We got a little bit of CA going on here. I wonder why. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Shouldn't have any CA. No chromatic aberration. Because it's my triplet.
Off, down.
We should make Fox Brothers shirts. Yeah. Let's see. Let's bring that back down. Okay, I gotta go let the stupid dog in because this dog is back to the other side of the screen.
Don't jump on the door. Get in. Get your butt in here.
Alright. So that's 4 minutes. Let's check guiding, guys, and just see if my guiding settled down any. Oh yeah, guiding settled down. Look at that. Guiding looks really good now. I don't know what was going on earlier. Something was wrong with my deck. Something was wrong with my declination. But everything looks good now. Deck looks fine. And RA and both RA and deck, they look good. Look good. Jason and Isaac out in search of foxes like Nina and Lola. Yeah. Looks good. Which mount? Yeah, so believe it or not, James, this is my Atlas mount. This mount is, holy crap, like 12 years old? 12 or 13 years old. I'd have to pull out the paperwork as to when I purchased it, but yeah, it's a good mount. I need to do the hyper tuning on it eventually. I got all the bearings and everything, but I just don't want to take it apart. I'm just afraid to, because it has a lot of stiction where, you know, the mount kind of sticks and it's really hard to balance because you can't tell if it's balanced or not. But I mean, look at the guiding on it right now, 0.5. That's just with the polar alignment and the guiding assist to help out a little bit. But yeah, that's the best I've seen in a long time. 0.51. That is crazy. So yeah, guiding is good, guys. Guiding is good. So let's go back to M42. There it is, right there. Let's play around with the middle level a bit and bring it up. Solid mount, I hear you on that. It's fantastic, I wouldn't mess with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm afraid. It is very scary taking mounts apart. And I've got, you know, I have everything that I need. I even have like separate Tupperware containers for each component, right? It's like for the deck pieces, the dry pieces, the wet pieces, the RA dry pieces and wet pieces, so that I can have everything and make sure I don't lose it. And yeah, Ray is saying, if it ain't broke, you know what they say. And yeah, that's exactly right. You know, if it ain't broke and you're still doing just fine, then it's better enough to leave it alone. And I think that's probably what I'm gonna do, is just let it be. But yeah, I mean, this is the Atlas mount, and I have it permanently, well, semi-permanently stuck in the observatory. It's on the Ioptron Tripier, so it sits in there. It's solid. It is so solid. I love it. I haven't done any polar alignment on it since I put the mount back in. Um, so yeah, I mean it's like I mean look, let's look at it again, and I mean look at that, 0.47. Am I getting this? Is this live? 0.47 is what I have on my Atlas mount right now. Crazy, crazy. So DSO Imager said he was tempted to tear down his AVX and tune it. He ended up ordering a new mount instead. Yeah, and that's kind of my my mentality as well, James. I'm hoping, you know, that either a SEM 60 comes up that I can afford, or SEM 70 comes up also. And then I'll put that in the observatory and just leave it there, and it won't move. It'll, even though it's movable, it will be pretty much permanent. Hey Miguel, how's it going? Glad you joined. So right now we are live stacking M42. Right now we are at total of 9 minutes and 30 seconds exposure time or stack time. Doesn't look too bad. We're gonna go ahead and do the super stretch and just see what it looks like, all nasty. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, we can see all this extra nebulosity out here. That looks pretty good, you think? Let's see. Do our stretch here. Oh, look at that. That even pulled out more. Not too bad. That looks pretty good for live stacking, I would say. So James is saying those are nice. He ordered the AM3 and it's on back order. Ugh. What is it with all of our equipment being on back order and taking so long to get to us, huh? So yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's take the super stack off. That's what I call that little button there, the super stretch. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I was able to, so I have the autofocuser integrated into SharpCap, and the scope integrated into SharpCap. And where you do that, if you don't know, is if you go into your file and then SharpCap settings and then hardware, here's where you set that stuff. So you set your mount right here, and then you can tell it to connect hardware automatically when you open the camera. So when you select your camera and you connect your camera, it'll automatically connect to the mount and then connect to the focuser. So that's where you do that. So I have just about everything that I need controlled here in SharpCap. So for live stacking or for like planetary streaming and stuff, I can do it all from here. I'm slowly, so Miguel says, I'm slowly making my way to Nina. My mini PC arrived today. So Astro Soundscape, so Ollie is saying, I recommend don't get the EC version of the SEM 60 because they can be temperamental, especially with PhD 2. That is good to know. That is really good to know. And Miguel said that he just got his mini PC. Isaac can help you, Miguel, if you need help setting up your mini PC. He's an expert now because he just did his. Right, Isaac? So yeah, Nina to Lola. Yep. So yeah, we're at 13 minutes, 26 frames stacked. Let's look at guiding again, see if we have any bumps. No bumps. Still looking pretty freaking nice, man. It's just nice and nice and smooth. It's just nice. It's just nice and smooth. 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 Not a lot of bumps. Not a lot of bumps. So Derek is saying regarding back orders, some of it has to do with the fact that stuff from China is being sent via ship and not cargo planes. Plus, there's a huge population in Asia and southern East Asia. So there's huge market. And Isaac says he doesn't want to talk about the mini PC. Yeah, I hear you. Well, we got it working, man. We got it working. I think you're getting there. You're getting there, man. So. Well, let me see. Let me take a look at something real quick. I'm on a different computer right now. I'm on my... Yeah, that's not... Alright. Alright, let's do the super stretch again. Super stretch! So that actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's a little noisy. A little bit of vignetting. So maybe after this I'll run and do some flats. So Derek is asking Isaac if his mini PC's still acting up. Yeah, Isaac was having nightmares. They were waking him up at night with about that mini PC. It was driving him crazy. He said he was gonna go and take it out for target practice, but I stopped him. I stopped him from doing that. So we saved a mini PC's life. So that's pretty good. M42. What do you guys think? I mean, for 15 minutes of data, not too bad. I mean, James, you use mini PCs, right? I mean, you have mini PCs on your rigs. So, yeah, we had some networking issues. So Derek is asking, what camera are you using for this stack? Okay, so you notice that the field of view is pretty narrow. Try the background subtraction. Okay, let's do that. Background subtraction on. Which one do I use? Simple? Blended? Oh, let's see. Simple. What does it do? That doesn't do nothing. Turn it purple. Blended. Let's see. That didn't do nothing. Okay, so Derek was asking what is this? So this is my so the camera is my 178 MC cooled camera. So it's not a hockey puck. It actually has a cooled. So as you can see, we're cooling down to 0 degrees Celsius right here. So it's a cooled 178. And then the scope is the GT, the Gran Turismo 71 with the reducer. So linear gradient removal, let's try that. That just made it brighter. But I think, let me see, linear experiment. Oh, let's go experimental. Yeah, that didn't do nothing. Low frequency experimental. So I have an idea. Let's do this. Let's turn it off. What did you do to get your networking issues resolved? Alright, let's do that. Yeah, it don't look too bad. let's go back. We'll do the simple offset, and then we'll, let's see, what does it do? Yeah, that makes it weird looking colored. All right, let's turn that off. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with live stacking, guys. Thanks for the info. Live stacking is looking great. Well, thank you, Derek. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's turn that off and go back to normal mode. Well, you can, yeah, this is normal mode, and I'm starting to see the stuff right around here, all the nebulosity. Worthy topic for a video. Got a mini PC router, a mini router, connect the mini PC to it, laptop to it, so far so good. Yep. For network I use a travel Wi-Fi router. So yeah, there's ways to do it. We got him figured out. Isaac's gonna be good the next time he goes out with his 3 rigs. Crazy guy, crazy guy. I wouldn't do that. Let's do the super stretch.
Jason, can you take Zoe outside?
Do it, Isaac. Do the video. Let's see if I can move that. Move the black level. All right. So Derek is saying to Michael that he knows that some people have managed to get on a mini PC or a Prima Lucha Lab Eagle to run 2 or 3 rigs at once. Jose de los Santos. If you still have the dome, I think he's, if I still have the dome. I do still have the dome. We're inside the sky shed right now. Yeah. I'll have to include preparing my Ruger in the video because it was so frustrating. All right. Well, I think this was, and I was, the main thing of this was just to me mess around with the focuser and make sure that the focusing sequence focused automatically, and it did that in Nina for me pretty easily, so I'm happy. So the next thing that I'm going to be working with is the advanced sequencer. So yeah. So if I can get the advanced sequencer up, then maybe I can run my home rig remotely and then set it to run, and then when I'm out at Alpha Scorpii, capture like my O3, and then maybe capture my HA at home. I don't know. Now I'm getting crazy like Isaac. All right. Well, let's take one last look at M42. And I was hoping that the moon would be out, but the moon ain't gonna be out until about midnight, and I don't think I'm gonna live stream that long. yeah, Moon's not out. Moon ain't gonna be out for a while, so I think that we're probably at the end of the live stream. I don't know how long have I been live streaming. Geez, I've been live streaming for an hour and a half. So yeah. Thanks everybody who's been watching. I appreciate you guys for watching, hanging out with me. I will not be out to Alpha Scorpii next week. Do I still have time? Oh, do the ghost. Jason, if you still have the time, could you please do the ghost? So the ghost of Cassiopeia, maybe? Is that what you're talking about? What is the... Is that what we're talking about? Because we can do that real quick. I'm pretty sure I can clear the dome on that one. Ghost of Cassiopeia. So SH2 136. All right, let's see what we can capture on that. I'm not thinking that we're gonna capture much on it, but let's go ahead and shut this down. And then let's go back to Nina. And we'll load it up and we'll check our framing. Alright, we're gonna try to get some data on the ghost of Cassiopeia. So focus. I might have to go check the dome rotation real quick. Alright, so let's do SH2-136. Does it capture those? It doesn't. Unpopular. SH2-136. Okay, so it's just SH2-136. It doesn't do anything. SH2. I don't see it. Okay, I don't see it. Let me see. Let's load image. Oh wait, telescope position. Okay. We're gonna do this the hard way. All right, Ray, thanks. And Ollie, thank you for stopping by. We could have done... maybe we'll do that next time. We'll do, what do you call it? The rosette. So here's where I think Nina kind of doesn't do as good as it could. Like trying to go to things that aren't in the catalog, or at least I don't know how to get to them. So let me see if I can figure out where I'm at in the sky. Let me see. I could probably... Here, let's do this. I got an idea. Alright, so let's go and turn off guiding. And then where'd it go? Okay. Minimize that. Image. Manual focus target. How do I get there? Isaac, you gotta help me. How do I get there? I need to get to Navi. Oh wait, here, I got an idea. There's more than one way to skin a cat, right? Let's open up Stellarium. All right, we're gonna do it here. Let's see. Let's see, where is Cassiopeia? There it is. And
Yeah. Should I still go to the bathroom?
okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect the scope to Stellarium, and I'm just gonna slew over there. Yeah, that's what we're aiming for. Yeah, so let's get that connected, but hopefully it doesn't crash hopefully it doesn't crash the computer. Come on. It's very slow. This is running on a very old, like, IBM Think Center mini PC. Alright, so we're connected. We have Navi right there. And we're going to go to current object. Current object, and we're going to slew. And let's see if we're slewing. Let's look at... It is slewing. It is definitely going up there. Just make sure nothing's getting caught on anything. So far so good. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. They must have... There we go. Alright. So we're good there. So we are now on Navi. So now I'm going to turn this off so I can keep my computer from crashing. Come on. Come on, baby. Alright, disconnect that. Alright, that looks good. Disconnected. Alright, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Right there. Hang in there with me, guys. Hang in. Turn that off. Now we're going to go back into Nina. And we're going to also go into PhD. And we are going to plate solve. Real quick. Alright. So let's go to imaging. Everything's connected, right? Scope's connected, focuser's connected, imaging. Let's go to plate solve. Start. Let's plate solve. Hey Jason, which camera do you have at the observatory? So right now I have the 178 MC cooled camera, and it is on the GT71, the Gran Turismo 71. So if I'm not mistaken, that bright star right there is Navi, or should be Gamma Cassiopeia. There it is right there. And our orientation is 182 degrees, which is basically 2 degrees, or 183. Alright, so that looks good. So now what I'm going to do is go over to framing. And I'm going to load the coordinates from the scope and load the image and zoom in a bit, and then we'll be able to get our framing here. Oh, there it is. The ghost is right here. So we're going to take and we're going to move it down a little and try and put the ghost like right in the center. Just like that. So now we're going to turn off guiding, because I think I screwed that up already again. Yeah, I did. Alright. And then we're going to go back to Nina. And we're going to center, slew and center on that. We'll wait for this plate solve to finish, and then we'll go into SharpCap, and we'll run a live stack. So it looks like it's upside down. So right up here is Navi, so the ghost should be here in that area. All right, so that looks good. So we're going to start guiding. So let's start the loop. Pick a star. That star looks good enough for me. Start that. Clear. And clear. Right there. Alright, so now we're going to go in and we're going to shut all the stuff down in Nina and go back to SharpCap. So disconnect scope, disconnect focuser. I guess I should have rechecked focus, but it looked pretty good for live stacking. I mean, I'm okay with it. Alright, so now let's shut down Nina and open up SharpCap again. And connect the 178 MC cooled, and then we're going to say we'll do 30 seconds, which is fine, and we're just going to say live stack. So let's let that stack a little and we'll see where we're at. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab me a cinnamon roll because my wife made some. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I grabbed a couple cinnamon rolls. Let's well, guiding looks pretty good, huh? Yep, guiding looks okay. So let's go look at let's go see what we captured so far. Man, look at that. Look at that deck line. Something's got to be wrong because my guiding is too good. Yeah, Ray, I don't even know why why my guiding is so good. It's crazy. All right, let's go look at the capture. So there's a capture. So here's Navi right here. So I put the ghost right in the middle, but I can't see anything right now. So let's just play around a little bit and see. There's a little bit of a ridge right there. You can see that. Let's play with the color a bit. So it's right there, just barely can see it. And then let's do we're only at 3 minutes. So let's do the super stretch in a second. Alright, let's do super stretch. Where's it at? Alright, let's see how it looks. It's cause you're not using Maxim DL anymore. That's why my guiding is good. Alright, let's do the super stretch. So there's our super stretch. I mean, it's pretty faint. Well, there you go, Jose. I'll zoom in just a little bit for you. There it is. Perfect target for the desert, yeah. There's still plenty of time on it too. I mean, I could image it all night because it's in Cassiopeia. A tough one to process, yeah. And I'm not much for processing. I like the easy stuff. Don't use that stretch. Yeah. Use the stretch on the histogram, on the regular one. So this one right here, yeah. So let's bring up the white. Bring it down a little. Let's turn that off. There we go. Yeah, that works. The image histogram works a lot better. Let's do the mids just a little bit. So there you go, Jose. That's the Ghost, it's 6 minutes of live stack. But I mean, you can kind of make it out right here. And it's a one-shot color, so I mean, you're gonna get the reds for like the hydrogen and stuff. So not too bad. Alright guys, well, I gotta go take care of my dogs. Yeah, I underestimate how faint it is. Yeah, I hear you, Jose. Yeah, it's pretty faint. I mean, if I probably stayed on it for like 30 or 40 minutes, it might get a little more, but yeah, it's pretty faint. But like I said, I gotta take care of my dogs and stuff. Gotta feed them and stuff right now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the live stream off. Appreciate you guys hanging in and chatting with me. And then, yeah, Ray says use the color balance also. Yeah, and I think I can hit the little auto on that too, right? And that'll help. Yep. Yeah, no problem, Derek. Well, thanks, like I said, thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. And just stay tuned for the next time. I might throw my 294 or 2600 on and maybe do some live stacking with that. So I will catch you guys all later. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope you guys are getting clear skies, no clouds. And we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.